Well, the details of the backdoor listing of Chemist Warehouse were released today, including this graph of the pharmacy retailer's annual sales. And they've increased every year, including 14% per annum compound growth over the past 10 years. The families of the founders will end up with shares worth $4.5 billion and a few $100 million in cash. And Sigma Healthcare, which is buying the company, goes from small, sleepy wholesaler to globally significant $9 billion retailer. The share market had a sleepy day today with small gains by banks, retailers and energy stocks. The US market finished higher on Friday after much stronger than expected employment in November raised hopes of a soft landing in the US next year rather than a recession. And that also led to a rise in the US dollar, which pushed the Aussie dollar down a bit. Iron ore, oil and copper went up on commodity markets while gold went down, even though the world central banks are on course to buy another 1,000 tonnes of it this year. Now, they used to own 80% of their assets in gold, but these days it's just 20%. And finally, a couple of graphs of immigration to illustrate the impact of today's announcement by the government. This one shows the difference between what would have happened without the actions announced today and then with them. And this one puts it into the context of long-term population growth. The planned reduction will take it back to the post-2005 average, which is still higher than the 30 years before that. And that's finance.